Hello everybody, and welcome to the channel. So I am Blue Moon for all of you that are new. For all my regulars, my OGs, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to do a pick a card, and I'm going to lay out 3 piles. I want you guys to follow your intuition and see which one you're actually most drawn to. We're going to figure out whether you've been manifesting love with this Pisces full moon that we just had, or figure out if you want money to just rain down upon you, okay? So if you haven't taken the chance, please subscribe to the channel and give me a big thumbs up. I would appreciate it. And without further ado, let's begin. All right, my babies. So here are the 3 piles to choose from. Please use your intuition to see which one you're most drawn to, okay? So we have pile 1, we have pile 2, and we have pile 3. So take a moment if you need to pause the video and see which one you're most drawn to, okay? So I will place the timestamps below, and you can go over to that pile there. See you on the other side. Okay, pile 1, let's get started, shall we? Okay, we're gonna move pile 3 and 2 off to the side, okay? So let's see what we have for you, okay? Let's see what we got. All right, 7 of Swords, okay. So with this card coming out first, I do feel like you're having a hard time. Like you feel really defensive. I feel like there's a lot of things. There's a lot of people. There's things going on in your vicinity that you're like, I don't like the way these people do that. I don't like the way people do that. There's something about how you are in your like in your life. Like maybe you're just like, they're doing that wrong. Maybe you're having like control issues are kind of popping in my head, but it's not that they're control issues per se. I think that like other people are having a different perspective, and maybe the universe is actually wanting you to see things differently. Because if you look, there's actually two of Swords here. So that reminds me of the 2 of Wands. We're needing to make a decision. Like there's 2 different ways. You can look at it this way and you can look at it that way. So I do feel like there's a lot of people around you that you're kind of like, you're eyeballing, like, why are you doing that? Why are you doing this? And I feel like you're very defensive on, like, the way she's holding these swords. It looks like she's being extremely defensive of other people. Maybe you have kind of isolated yourself a little bit. Maybe you're against love right now. Maybe you're against a lot of things right now because you're hanging on to these swords so tightly when there's actually a different way to look at it. Like, other people have different opinions, and, like, maybe if somebody has put you on defense, maybe they've said something to you and you're like, you know what, no, I have my opinion, you have yours. I kind of get that energy of defensiveness with this card, okay, pile 1? So let's see what else we have. Yep, 7 of Wands. Wow, okay. Just what I was saying. Like, you feel extremely defensive in what's going on right now. I think you're just like, I don't really want opinions in my life. Maybe you're just kind of making a stance for yourself, and the fact that it's like, again, people have their own opinions, and I think that if people are naysayers or other people in your life are trying to tell you how to do something, maybe family, maybe friends, maybe there's something about, the swords are here, so I feel like there's words, but at the same time, you're taking action to make sure that none of this negativity bothers you, and the fact that you're like, no, this is mine, this is my thought process, I'm working on my self-love, I'm going to keep you at a distance, I'm going to take care of my life and what I'm doing, okay? So the 5 of Cups. But here's the thing. I think that this is actually making you lonely to have this perspective, right? To continue to have this mindset about what is going on around you. Like, you're like, I feel really lonely, though. At the same time, I feel like maybe you're like, I'm working on my self-love, but at the same time, it's like I'm lonely because you kind of have, it looks like you might have pushed people away, or maybe you're cutting people out of your life that you just no longer resonate with. But with this 5 of Cups, like, you're still looking at the past is what I'm looking at. When there's like these, again, we have 2 behind her and we had 2 here, right? So again, there's different perspectives on how this can be looked about because everybody has their own opinion, right? So I just feel like there's something from the past that really has you guarded right now, or there's something going on around you that you're just like, I can't. I need to shut everybody out right now and just kind of do your own thing. And pile 2, if that is you and you need to shut people out to work on your self-growth, more power to you, you know? Okay, so let's see what else we have going on. Can you clarify the 7 of Swords a little bit? Okay. Judgment. Yeah, look at all this sword energy here, guys. All right, so I do feel like for pile 1, I feel like there's a lot of things going on in the fact that you are trying to move away from people. Like I was saying, people, places, things that you're just no longer resonating with. Judgment, I think that the angels are like, look, you need to move away. Maybe there's just a lot of negative people in your life, and that's why you're having to move away from it. It's not necessarily, maybe you could have a child. But again, it just feels like you're really so defensive of a lot of people right now, pile 1. Let me see what else we got. Give me something for the 7 of Wands, please. Okay, soulmate. Yeah, okay. So, okay, if this is not love related, guys, I'm going to take this 2 different ways. So, if you're not interested in in the love right now department, I'm going to say that this is about a job, okay? I think this is about a job where you feel like you're like, I'm in alignment with it. Like, I'm moving the cards around quite a bit here. And again, they're not aligned. Like, so I feel like things in your life are just simply not aligned to where you want them to be. Maybe you thought that this job was going to be your saving grace. Maybe you thought, I'm aligned with this. This feels right. Like, it feels like, they're giving them flowers, right? So it's like you feel like the universe aligned you with this job. But at the same time, maybe if this is a job, maybe money's tight. And you're like, I've been doing it this way and this is my way. And why isn't this working for me? I've been manifesting this to move me forward. I've been manifesting this and these good things to come in for me. But at the same time, like, the universe is not having my back. Like, why? And if you're hanging on to something too tightly, the universe has no space to bring it in, right? It's like the rubber band effect. Like, when it's, you want to give it space, right? Let's see. 5 of Cups. Let's see what this 5 of Cups is about, pile 1. Okay, being stuck. Yep, that's the problem. You're stuck in your mindset right now. You're stuck in this 5 of Cups energy. I'm like, what is going on? Sorry, I'm trying to get good lighting. What is going on here? Because, again, I've been doing this one way, and it's just not working out this time. Like, again, I feel like this whole reading is really needing to take a different perspective because we have the Hangman here and the Sun. And I think that once we get this Hangman upright, that's when your happiness is going to come in. And I feel like maybe this could be the case for some of y'all if this resonated. You're kind of blaming others. Like, are you blaming others for things going wrong? Maybe, like I said, I was talking about opinions earlier. So I feel like, again, you thought that one way was going to be the right way, but here you are still with the 5 of Cups, and you're still not happy. So there's something about you being so stuck on one way, but the universe can bring in things in different ways, right? They can bring in different manifestations, not necessarily the way you want them. You can't be so specific, right? Sometimes you can be specific when you manifest, but I think that sometimes you have to just say a general, and it can just allow the universe to bring it in how it's supposed to, right? All right, so let me see some more that we need to see for this reading, please. Yeah, the King of Cups. Yeah, again, so guarded, pile 1, so guarded. You have something, I feel like this has to do a lot with career for most of you that are listening to pile 1. It's like you are like, this is where I'm aligned. This is what I'm supposed to be with. You are deeply passionate about whatever this is, career-wise. Again, you are like, I don't want to move on from this because this is where I'm supposed to be with the 6 of Cups. Like, you're like, I am aligned with this, right? But at the same time, it's just not working out for me. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do anymore because people are ruining this for me. People, I don't know. I just have such a defensive, like, anxiety feeling as I'm doing this reading for you guys. Let me see. I want to get some advice for you guys, though. Can I get some advice? I want to go into advice. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles came up again. That was underneath the deck. That's really funny. And then it came on the top. So in order to get this 10 of Pentacles, what are we going to get? Like, what does pile 1 need to do? Yeah, Libra. You could be a Libra. You got to get out of your head, babies. You got to get out of your head, okay? So in order to reach this growth, this 10 of Pentacles and Empress, you have to get out of your head. Like, get out of your head. The 10 of Swords is underneath. So it looks like, again, this mentality of, I don't know if some of you have been playing, like, victim role or, like, this is the way it's been, and so I don't want to change. Again, I have 7 of Swords underneath here. So there's a lot of, like, people being sneaky in your life, or people, like, look at how he's looking behind him, right? He's looking behind his back, like, these people, like, I have to watch my back. I have to watch my back. There's this mentality. You got to, like, strength. You could be dealing with a Leo, but it's about you needing to stop being so defensive. And I think that you got to open up to love. I think whether it's friendship or whether it's just love in general, like, you got to open up that heart. Maybe your heart chakra is really blocked off right now, and maybe that's why heart chakras also have to do with money, right? So if your money is tight and your heart chakra is blocked off, that might be something that needs to be looked at. Yeah. 7 of Cups. We have a lot of 7s here, guys. We have a lot of 7s. I think there are other options. Maybe you're trying to think of other ways on how to fix this, on how to bring in this money that you truly desire, on how to change this mindset that you have, that it's kind of you against the world, right? Okay, let me see what else we're going to get. Yeah, 3 of Cups. Yeah, I think that once you do that, again, I feel like this whole message, the majority of this message is you getting clear on, so this is like an Aquarius energy for me when I pull this card. And the Aquarius energy is about taking things from a different perspective, looking at it from a different perspective. I do see more money underneath, so I'm assuming most of you manifested money with the Pisces full moon. And if not, this reading is mostly for career. You might want to choose a different pile, okay? But for whoever chose this and this resonates with, it really just feels like there's a different perspective that you really need to take. Like, if your money is tight, like with the 4 of Pentacles, it was tight, right? You want this 10 of Pentacles, and I see that. You want that steady life. You want something that you can grow and you can put your time and you can put your energy into. But if you're just, this is the only way I can do it, this is the only way, this is the only way, only is what I keep hearing. And you're going to have to change that because you're still in this 5 of Cups. And if you're not changing that perspective, I think that you're just going to stay in this hangman mentality, right? So there's so many other options on which, not necessarily, like, you could want to change jobs, you could want to change that, but there's also different ways. Like, if you're on like social media or something, there's different ideas that you could use in order to come up and change things, right? So I think that, again, the perspective needs to change. Not that the whole world is against you, but at the same time, it's like you need to change the perspective, as in order to grow, maybe I need to change, in order to manifest. Look at how that threw itself out. You guys are manifesting because you guys have been stuck in a rut, right? And I think it's just, again, you guys in this 8 of Swords is about you needing to get out of your head. If you're constantly, you got to put this on the train, you guys. When you manifest, y'all know you got to put it on that train and send it to the universe and just trust it's coming in. If you're not trusting the universe, it's going to make it really hard for them to bring it in if you're hanging on too tightly. All right? So let me get some advice for you guys for pile 1, please. Let's get some advice for pile 1. Let's get some more advice, please. The Empress. Time to take action. Give birth to your dreams. Creative projects will be very successful. Abundance and prosperity. Exactly what we're talking about, guys, for pile 1. You guys need to start thinking about things in a different perspective. If you're wanting to change things, that's what needs to happen, is just look at it from a growth, a love standpoint. Because look at the way she's loving on this unicorn, right? Again, it's like she's loving it with love and not necessarily with this sword energy. She's loving it. She's loving on that dang unicorn. And she got some bunnies in the background. She's on her throne. And I think maybe you need to take more of a gentle approach, and an understanding approach that, some things, some people do things differently than you do. And maybe that's their way, but maybe there's a different perspective for you, right? Maybe there's a different path or a different idea that you need to take. Okay. Yep. The illusionment. This is what we talk about. The illusion of entrapment, a lack of self-confidence that makes you feel helpless. Being afraid to take action, take responsibility for your life now, right? Everything you do is your responsibility, right? So whoever this is resonating for, pile 1, it does look like you're needing to let go of a mindset this way. And once you change that, I think that your money is going to start increasing. Maybe maybe learn something, maybe go to a class. I'm seeing maybe you should go to, like, this could be a class with this Three of Cups. You've got other options, like there's other streams of, you know, multiple streams of income that you can always reach out to. There's something about changing your mindset will bring in the abundance. But if you're only doing the same way, again, we're in the age of Aquarius, guys, right? So we're always constantly changing with, like, the internet is huge right now. So if you're not changing with the future right now, we're moving more of a fast pace. So there's a lot of people right now, like older generations, they're learning that if they don't learn the computers, if they don't learn this, it's like they're going to have a hard time keeping with the younger folk, right? With the younger people, they're more tech savvy, right? But at the same time, it's like that's just choosing a different, everybody's having to adjust, especially with this age of Aquarius. And I think that that's kind of what needs to happen, is that your mindset needs to kind of just adjust. It's not that it's wrong. I see you manifesting, but it's like once that adjustment is made, I think that your dreams are going to start coming in with this Empress and this Ten of Pentacles. And so you got two Empresses here. So yeah, you're meant to be loving. You're meant to have that self-love. You're meant to, like, mother people and be a leader here is what I'm seeing. But in order to do that, you're going to have to change your perspective a little bit. All right. So pile one, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And let me know in the comments if it resonated. You guys have a good one. All right, my pile twoers. Please don't forget to like and subscribe before we get started, eh? All right, so let's jump in. What do we got for pile two? Okay, Page of Swords. All right. So something about social media, something about spying. Are you spying on somebody? Or are they spying on you, pile two? All right. Somebody walked away. Did you walk away from a career? Did you walk away? Oh, okay. So this one's probably going to be about love. All right. So pile two. So if you're not looking for a love reading for this one, you can go over to pile one. They're definitely about career. All right. So they're about the money over there. So let's see what we got. All right, so the Page of Swords, it does feel like this is definitely somebody from your past that you probably gave an offer to. I'm looking at the Ace of Pentacles underneath. So you probably gave an offer to somebody and it was denied. I don't think that it was denied because they weren't interested. I'm seeing that it was probably denied because they're probably at a different place in their life. This King of Cups is always, I'm trying to pick that out. Clearly, it doesn't want to be picked up. So they were closed off if it's not wanting to be picked up for me. Y'all that know me know that I use my my decks, my signs, my shuffling are also messages to me as well in different ways. So this King of Cups is somebody that just didn't want to express himself. He didn't want to open up, and he didn't want, like I said, he didn't want to be picked up. He didn't want, I think he was just so closed off. Like maybe this person that you were connecting with has been single for a really long time. And they're like, you know what, I'm just not interested in a relationship. And maybe they came in with Knight of Wands. I won't be surprised if the Knight of Wands actually pops out here. But the Eight of Cups, like I said, I think this is you walking away, and the fact that, you know what, I've given my emotional investment into this, and I can't do this anymore. And we got the Moon here. So maybe you manifested walking away from anything love related that just simply doesn't align with you. All right. So let's get some tarot for this for pile two, please. Let's get some tarot for pile two. Let's get some tarot for pile two. Okay, let's see. I just saw the Four of Cups underneath too. So again, there was an offer, like I was talking about earlier. There was an offer made that somebody denied. So let's get this Page of Wands. Let's get Page of Wands, please. Okay, Tower. Okay. So with this, I feel like there's two people falling out of the Tower. So I feel like you guys were probably on the brink of a relationship. And it's just like, I feel like somebody just came at it with a Page of Swords energy instead of coming at it with a like Queen of Cups energy, right? Like you wanted to build this, you wanted this foundation with this person, and it crumbled when they didn't profess their love. They didn't tell you how when they loved you, and maybe you could have been dealing with an Aquarius. Aquarius people come off their they don't like to share their feelings as much, Aquarius people. So Pile 2, it does feel like you guys were in a connection for sure, mutual feelings for sure. But I think that when this ended and when you walked away, I don't think that just, I don't think that it was just one-sided. So I think if you're thinking that, I don't think that's really accurate. I think that this is about, it was mutual, and I just think that the other person, what I'm getting so far is that they just weren't ready for a relationship. Yeah, you could be dealing with a Leo. I feel like you felt like you were breadcrumbed, and that's why you walked away. You felt like, you know what, I want to pet this line. I'm going to pet this relationship because I feel like this is a soulmate connection with the infinity symbol here, right? You felt like this was meant to be. You felt like an instant draw to them. Leos have this magnetism about them that if you are a Leo, I have Capricorn underneath. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn as well. But it does feel like you were trying to be strong and you were trying to build this relationship, but at the same time, you're like, why are they not giving me this energy? Like, I keep giving and giving and giving, and it's like they're giving to something else. So this could be a third party situation with that the devil card popped out and the 6 of coins. Let me get another one for that to see if it was. Okay. Somebody could have been married in this instance. Somebody could have already been in a connection. They told you, maybe they, for some of this, whoever this resonates with, they could have told you, you know, I'm ready to move on from that relationship. I'm ready to move on. And maybe they didn't make the steps that you wanted them to take. So you're like, well, I'm out, dipped out. Bye, Felicia. Like, you were like, I can't do this no more. Like, if you're not going to step up and stop giving to other circumstances with the 6 of coins, and you're not going to commit to me, like, I'm out. Like, for real, I'm out. So I think that that's what you wanted, whether they were involved in another relationship or whether they were constantly just giving to their professional career. You were like, I can't do this anymore. I can't. So give me some more about this King of Cups. What did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? That Knight of Wands was going to pop out, didn't I? For y'all watching, still watching. Yeah, it's the soulmate connection, y'all. It's soulmate connection. I knew that Knight of Wands was going to come out. I called that, did I not? All right, so again, what I was saying earlier is that homie, whoever y'all are dealing with, this King of Cups, didn't express his love. They were like, I want to be free. I don't want to be tied down. But yet, here we go. We got the 2 of Cups and the 6 of Cups and the Hierophant. I mean, like, they saw a commitment with you, but this person is not ready for a relationship. Plain and simple. They did not see themselves ready for a relationship, okay? Let's see what else we got here. I want to get some more about this King of Cups, please. They treated you like an option. Maybe they were dealing, yeah, I got third party here, guys. I got third party here coming out. So for those that resonate with a third party, don't make it fit. If there's not a third party, guys, don't make it fit. This homie, for those that do resonate, look, the devil wanted to come out again, second time. All right, so if this person was not married, I definitely feel like they could have been dealing with somebody else. And that's another reason that they weren't giving to you, and they were only giving you this Knight of Wands energy here, right? They treated you like an option because they were dealing with another option. Is kind of what I'm seeing here. Whether you knew it or not. Did you guys know they were dealing with another option? Did you guys know it? Yeah. I think you thought, maybe they told you they were just working all the time. Did they tell you that? I'm just working all the time? Yeah. Maybe they told you, like, I'm at work, like, I'm busy, like, I can't, and the communication just sucked because, y'all know I love to say that, the communication sucks. I call them out when it does. But it does feel like, again, they just gave you Playboy energy because they were dealing with somebody else, and they're like, oh, I'm just working. And I think maybe intuitively, you knew that was not the case. You're like, I'm just going to walk out because my intuition is on fire. Maybe you guys saw something, maybe you saw a text, maybe there was something that kind of gave you that that hardcore evidence that was able to that you were able to walk away with, right? Yeah, 3 of Swords. Walked away with that 3 of Swords, huh? Yeah. I feel like you saw them as a partner that it could be strong and steady with, because I feel like maybe you said they were working on their finances, so it does feel like they were a really hard worker, but at the same time, it's like they couldn't let go. Maybe they've been separated. Maybe they did break up with somebody. If they were not currently with somebody, they could always be still tied to somebody emotionally still, you know, like Sometimes when people break up, they're still not completely over their ex. So if that didn't resonate with somebody that, you know, they weren't actually in another relationship or having an affair or whoever it is, it does feel like, again, their energy is just tied to somebody else here, and that they just weren't able to give to you. Like the King of Cups, they're just keeping it for themselves. They're being selfish, right? They weren't ready to open up to you. That's why they only gave you the Knight energy, the Knight of Wands. Okay, what else do we need to see here? Yeah, so I think it caused you to be guarded. I mean, no doubt. Like, who wouldn't be guarded after that, right? Let's see what else we got. Yeah, more guarded. That's why this Tower fell, is because I think that you found out something that you didn't expect to find out, and it happened. Like, maybe you confronted them. Maybe you're like, nope, but I see you. What one to flip over on this? Yeah, there's going to be a gift, though. If you walked away from somebody that didn't treat you right, that was in this third party, I always tell you guys, third party is what lowers your vibration, to not have that self-love. And you're going to get this Ace of Pentacles when you move on, right? You're going to get this Ace of Pentacles when you move on from this person, this King of Cups one to come out again, that was only giving you the Page energy. So you guys know, whenever you give to a third party situation, your vibration lowers, right? So if you're trying to manifest love and you're going through repeated cycles of people that are just constantly like the same kind of person, you're just haven't learned your lesson. Like, you have to bring up your self-love to stop and have your boundaries, your self-love boundaries, so that people aren't going to walk all over you. So I feel like this is about you also. Look, the moon wanted to pop out with that. So I feel like you manifested with this Pisces full moon to get over this, to get over the Page of Swords when it came out twice, to get out of this mentality and stop worrying about this person, right? But I feel like you're still stalking them. Are you guys still stalking them for some? Yeah, the Eight of Cups, look at that. That is so weird. The Page of Swords and yep, they both wanted to come out in order. So again, maybe this person is married. Maybe this person's going through divorce or is just still emotionally attached to somebody else. And maybe that's the problem with why it just wouldn't move forward, okay? So let me get some advice for pile 2, please. Let's get some advice for pile 2. You guys, if you haven't liked the video yet, please like and subscribe to the channel. And always let me know below if it resonated for you guys. I love to hear y'all's stories too, okay? Let's see. What do we need to know? Strength. Look at that. Look at that. All right. Personal power and assertiveness. Portrayed with kindness, compassion that brings about forgiveness, realizing that you're stronger than you knew. Look at you walking away with that power. All right. So managing your resources wisely, extremes and how you give or receive money, time, or emotions. Smart business decisions, seeing things as black and white, being charitable. So I think that your money has now become your priority. Look at transformation is next underneath. Yes. A significant life experience that requires changes to be made. Powerful and often unexpected revelations. Breaking free of procrastination. Releasing old belief systems. So I really feel like, again, letting go of this person and closing out this cycle is going to bring in this Ace of Pentacles that you have been manifesting. Again, like I was telling you, that third parties lower your vibration, guys. We got the Three of Swords, we got the Three of Cups, we got the Three of Pentacles, we had the Hierophant. Like, there's a lot of, this person was still attached to somebody else for sure. So I think that once you're getting that self-love and setting up those boundaries, and I think that you manifested this to have a genuine relationship, to bring in that money. So it looks like whoever picked this pile has probably probably manifested their money and love with this self-love and financial freedom, right? So pile 2, this was a great reading for you. I see things, I see you changing, and I see you progressing, and I see that you're going to be getting that gift from the universe because you have made some serious, you walked away from something that was lowering your vibration, and you picked self-love over this other person. So good job, pile 2. All right, you guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and you guys have a good one. All right, my pile 3 peeps. Before we get started, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate that. All right, so let's get started, pile 3. Let's see what you were manifesting with this Pisces full moon, eh? Let's see. First card. Ooh, let's see. Oh, look at you. You be manifesting money. I see you. Looking prime, all up in your get up. Hold on. Feel like I need to cover that card up. Let's do another one. Okay, yeah, you're manifesting money. You want fast money. You want the good stuff to come in fast. This is about career, guys. Also, pile 1 was about career. If you're not trying to manifest money, I feel like pile 2 was definitely about love. Okay, so let's dig in some more. You have been working at probably a crappy job. This is also, yeah, look at you. You could be a Leo. You could be dealing with a Leo, but it looks like for pile 3 that like something like if you have been mistreated at work, if you've been mistreated with money, like you've been mistreated in a relationship, like it does look like things are going to be balancing out. Maybe you went to court, or maybe somebody's going to court, and maybe things are starting to look up in your favor. I feel like things were going to, if you've been manifesting money to go in your favor, or some kind of like court decision, or just something about some kind of justice is going to be done due to this Pisces full moon and what you were manifesting. So let me get some more for this Justice card, please. Let's get some more for this Justice card. Well, I'm not sure that's happened before, but all right, so that justice is clarified by justice. All right, universe, you got some jokes here, okay? So clearly you are due with some serious justice. Like some things have been not going, maybe you've been having a lot of really bad luck. You've been having some really bad luck and things just haven't been going your way, and you're like, ugh, when are things gonna go my way? I'm a pile 3er, and I'm like, I've been manifesting and things have not been coming my way, and I just don't know what to do, and I've been putting all this time and this energy, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job, whether it's just in general in life. You're maybe wanting just personal growth. I feel like that's the thing, is like, you're like, when is this gonna happen for me? But things are balancing out. We're about to move into Libra season 2, so yes, let's see. Yeah, you feel like maybe, I feel like job still right now, that some people like haven't, otherwise this could be a relationship too, but it does feel like, with that 10 of Cups underneath, it does feel as though, again, you feel like somebody's been shady, somebody's been lying to you, somebody has been deceiving you, somebody has not been telling you the truth. There's something about not being told, someone hasn't been honest here. Maybe you've got some coworkers that just kind of suck, but it does look like things are going to be working out in your favor. Yes, okay, now we're talking about relationship. Okay, so it takes these backsies. This is career and relationship, yeah. I feel like there's a relationship. Okay, so maybe your career is just not popping, right? Maybe your relationship life is good. And so now you're kind of like, you know what? My relationship feels good. So when is my money? When's my money going to get better? If that's not the case, it does look like maybe if you're going through a divorce. Justice, it always has to do with like a divorce. So if you're like, when is this going to be settled? Like, I'm just ready for this to be done and over with. I'm ready to cut this crap out of my life. And I feel like, again, with 4 of Wands is about stability, right? So I think that you're moving forward with that stability that maybe you hadn't felt before, now that we've had this Pisces full moon. All right, for the month of October. All right, so let's see what else. Okay, yeah, you've been fighting for something. You've been fighting for something. I feel like you're like, I've been giving so much of my time and so much of my energy to this thing that I feel like I've been giving too much to. And it's, I feel like it was draining you, I want to say. Like my chest is starting to get a little bit tighter. So whoever that's for, it does feel like you've been really putting like all your time and effort into this. And it's like, I've basically given you the shirt off my back. Like, what else do you want from me? Because I've given you everything you've asked for, whether this is a relationship or a career. I've given you everything you've asked for, and still I'm just getting breadcrumbs. Yeah, you put so much time and effort into this. If this is a relationship, guys, this is a King of Wands. So I feel like, again, they're looking away. And so I think you're looking at them with this Leo energy and this King of Wands energy. It does look like this is you looking at this person like, when are you going to When you going to recognize? When are you going to recognize that I've been working my ass off here and I need you to kind of step up to the plate? King of Wands is somebody that gets a lot of attention. He's like, he walks into a room and kind of owns it without even knowing. So I feel like that's kind of the person that you're connecting with here. Yeah. They've put you in indecision mode because, look, he's facing the other way. They haven't taken steady action towards you, right? I feel like if you're not communicating, yeah. I feel like if you're not communicating, here's the thing. Now that this person's kind of done you dirty and hasn't been communicating with you, it's like, I feel like justice is going to be served because maybe they haven't been honest. So maybe your justice is going to be served in the fact that they have been hiding something from you. So now you've been working on your self-love, right? You've been working on that self-love. Let me see. What is the Seven of Swords? Clarify the Seven of Swords, please. Yeah. Worry. You've been working on yourself. Yeah, look at you. You're raising up. You've been raising that vibrations, baby, because you're like, I'm done with that bull crap. I am not letting that bull crap hold me back no more. I'm not going to be in this mentality. I'm not going to be there. I'm going to be in my own Ten of Cups. I don't need a man. I don't need a man. I don't need a woman to fulfill my own prophecy. I can do that on my own, right? I can do that on my own, and I can get out of this crap. I feel like beforehand, you were in this Five of Cups where this was Debbie Downer. This is kind of victim mentality. Like, what am I supposed to be doing? Because I'm doing absolutely everything, and I think that you've grown out of that, and I see you progressing, and this looks beautiful, pile 3. This looks beautiful. Whether this is a job or whether this is a relationship, it looks like there's some continuous growth here. Yeah. With the Gemini energy, this could be the lovers. Yeah. You're moving on from lovers that are just stuck. Look, lovers that are stuck. You're like, nope. I can find this. I feel like I can find this wish fulfillment and be true to myself. You know what? And that's what's going to bring in the person. If you're still looking for a solid relationship, I think that you raise your vibration and then people try to come back, whether it's your ex or whether it's a new person. Sorry, that's what the universe does, right? They're like, when you're all like, I'm good being single, like they're like, well, good, because you have vibing. Let's send you someone in, right? Yeah. Because you've been putting in time and effort into yourself. You might have options. You might have options. All right. So, pile 3, they're making me want to go back to this deck. All right. So, let me see. What are you guys trying to show me? There's something else from this deck that they want you guys to see. Show me the cards that you're trying to show us, please. Two of Pentacles. Two of Swords. Look at that. All right. You stuck here. You stuck here. Oh, man, you stuck. All right, so what they're telling me now that I see in this reading is that you're on the fence. You're progressing and you're growing, but still we got the Two of Wands. You notice we have all these twos right next to each other the way I laid them out, all right? So we have, take note, we have the Two of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. So you're stuck, right? You're stuck. You can't get this Ten of Cups because you haven't quite moved on from whether this is a crappy career or whether this is a crappy person. You're not moving forward. This seems very similar to pile 2, guys. If you guys, this is very similar to pile 2. So with this Pisces full moon, you have manifested growth in all aspects of your life, right? You've manifested in love and in money. So like I said, this is very similar to pile 2. So check that out too. But it does look like this. The problem is that you're stuck in the 2 energy is in like, should I move on? Is this really going to be a better option? Is this really going to be a better job? Is this really like, am I going to find another person if I actually leave this person? So I think that justice is coming in and they're going to blow it up and be like, yes, you are worthy of more. You are worthy of a better job. You are worthy of a better person. You are worthy of being aligned with the money that you truly deserve. And I feel like that's what the thing is like, but you're on the fence and you have to get off that fence in order to bring that in, right? I'm just saying one more. Hold on. Yes. Hangman. Oh my God. If I cannot get any more stuck energy from this. The Hangman energy. Yeah, I feel like maybe you're, again, I feel like maybe you're holding on to money. Maybe money's been kind of tight for you lately. And so, again, the balancing out and making a decision is what's going to help you move forward, okay? So let's get some advice here for pile 3, please. Advice for pile 3. Negative thoughts manifesting into real challenges. Fear surrounding money. Reach out to others for assistance. Poor timing for becoming self-employed. So yeah, I feel like if you're going to stay on this and you're going to be like teeter-totter in between two different scenarios, I think that your money is going to stay stagnant if you're having problems with money. The negative thinking and not being able to make that decision is what's holding you back right now, right? What we were saying before. Okay, look at that. Isn't that like the Two of Pentacles here? Working too hard or multiple jobs. Need to be balanced and fun into your life. Juggling multiple priorities and balancing the budget. Again, you have to let go of this mentality. There's so much about you, pile 3, that you need to make a decision. You know what? I think that you already know this. I think that you know that you're like, I really need to, because there's too much on your plate for trying to juggle too much. Yeah, the Emperor. Logic and organization will increase your success. Take charge of the situation. Accept a leadership role in structure and discipline. You got to accept that you got to let go of whatever it is. We also have the illusion of entrapment. We had this for pile 1 as well. A lack of self-confidence that makes you feel helpless. Being afraid to take action and take responsibility for your life now. All right. So pile 2, make that decision. I think that that's really what's going to push you forward. Justice is coming in. Libra season. Things are going to start balancing out for you. So if you haven't made this decision by then, I think that things are going to push you forward. You may get this Tower moment if you don't make that decision on your own. Okay, pile 3. So I hope that this resonated for you guys. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.